Hello everyone, welcome back to CloudOps Craft. If you are getting into DevOps or cloud engineering, there is one skill you absolutely cannot skip, and that is Linux. Almost every cloud server you will touch, whether it is on AWS, Azure, or GCP, will be running Linux under the hood. And as a DevOps engineer, your daily job will involve managing these servers, deploying applications, troubleshooting, automating tasks, all on Linux. So in this video, I am going to walk you through the complete syllabus of my Linux for DevOps and cloud course. By the end, you will have a clear roadmap of exactly what you need to master to be job ready. Let's start. In month one, we will focus on Linux foundations, beginner to intermediate level. Okay, this is a 2 month course. Okay, so week one, we are getting started with the Linux. In the first week, we will build our foundation. We'll answer the question, what is Linux and why DevOps engineers must know it, and we will walk about different Linux contributions: Ubuntu, CentOS, Debian, RHCL, Red Hat Enterprises, and when to use each in real projects. Then we will go hands-on with installing Linux, whether it's a VM on VirtualBox, WSL on Windows, or a cloud VM on AWS. Okay? So here, since this is a DevOps course, I'll go with cloud provider. Okay, based on your need, you can choose your answer. Okay, whether you are going to set up with VirtualBox or you are going to create an AWS account and you are going to work with the Linux machine. It's up to you. We will learn about the Linux file system hierarchy, which is like the blueprint of your house, knowing slash etc, slash var, slash home, slash user is critical because DevOps engineers often debug issues inside these directories. Finally, we will practice basic navigation commands, pwd, ls, cd, and tree, and work with the files using cat, fetch, cp, mv, rm. We'll also learn how to use help commands like man, help, and info, so you can troubleshoot independently. Okay. In week two, we will learn about users, permissions, and process. Okay, in week two we move into users and permissions. This is the backbone of security in Linux. We will learn how to create users and groups using user add, group add, and password. Then we will deep dive into file permissions using chmod, ch1, and umask. We'll explain special bits like SUID, SGID, and the sticky bit with real world examples. For example, SUID works like giving someone a special key to run a program as the owner. Okay. Next, we will manage process using PS, stop, get stop, kill, nice, and renice, which is crucial for monitoring applications in DevOps. We will also explore system services using systemctl, starting, stopping, enabling, and disabling services. Everything we will learn practical, theoretical plus practical. Okay, so it is not only theory class, we will learn both theory plus practical. Okay? Next, in week three is about working with files and installing software. We will learn file viewing tools like LS, ED, Tile, WC, and Grip. Super important when analyzing logs. Then we will explore file compression and archiving with tar, gzip, bzip2, and zip. We will also learn text editors, Nano for quick edits and VM basics, which every DevOps engineer must know because most servers don't come with fancy editors. Then we will deep dive into package managers like apt, yum, and dnf, and see how to install software from repositories. After that, in week four, we'll get into Linux networking. We will start with basics like IP addressing, DNS, and etc slash etc and host name, all those things. We will start with and after that we will practice network tools like ping, traceout, ns lookup, and dig. We will learn how to check open ports with netsat, ss, and lsof. Then we will focus on DevOps networking tools like Curl, wget, scp, and rsync, tools that you will constantly use in ci/cd pipelines and deployments. Finally, we will cover sss basics, connecting to remote servers securely. Okay. By the month end, you will have an intermediate knowledge on Linux for DevOps. After that, we will start with month two. Here we will focus on advanced Linux for DevOps. Week 5 is all about storage, disk, and system monitoring. We will go deeper. Week 5 is all about storage and system monitoring. We will start with the disk partitions and mount points, how Linux is your storage. We will learn about file systems like ext4 and xfs, and when to use them. Then we will monitor disk usage with df and du. We will also monitor input output performance using IO top and dstat. And for CPU and memory, we will explore tools like free, uptime, VM stat, all those things. And in week 6, we will focus on advanced scripting and automation. Week 6 is where you start becoming a true DevOps engineer with bash scripting. We will begin with scripting basics, variables, conditionals, and loops. We will start scripts using the uh, uh, shebang. Then we will automate repetitive tasks and schedule them with the cron jobs. We will also cover logging and debugging scripts, because in real world automation errors are normal and you need to troubleshoot them. After that, in week 7, practical DevOps Linux. In week 7, we will apply everything in a mini project. Okay, we will build a script that checks server health, disk, CPU, RAM, process, and stores result in a log file and send mail or relative thresholds or trust. We also cover environmental variables using export under bash or C, and learn to create allies and custom shells shortcuts, making your Linux workflow faster and smarter. Okay. Like end of like a final outcome of this course will be you can comfortably use Linux as a daily DevOps tool, debug pipelines when command fails, automate monitoring with scripts, be fully ready for Docker, Kubernetes, and cloud projects. So that's a complete Linux for DevOps and cloud syllabus. Over the next 2 months, we will go through from beginner to advanced, step by step, with the demos, real world examples, and many projects. If you are serious about becoming a DevOps and cloud engineer, this is the foundation you can't skip. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the upcoming videos. Let's get started. If you like this breakdown, subscribe to CloudOps Craft. We will simplify uh, cloud and DevOps concepts every week. Thank you.